Good morning students. Today we are going to learn about how to write the VHDL code for binary adder subtractor in structural model. This is the VHDL program for 4-bit binary adder subtractor in structural model. Okay. First you see the diagram. Okay, this is the diagram for 4-bit adder subtractor. Okay, in this we have 4 full adders and 4 XOR gates. A3 to A0 is the binary data A, B3 to B0 is the binary data B. Okay, if k is equal to 0, then it will act as 4-bit binary adder. If k is equal to 1, then the circuit becomes subtractor. Okay, now we are writing the program for 4-bit adder subtractor in structural model. Okay, so before that you have to define full adder and XOR gate. Okay, so this is the VHDL program for full adder, this is the VHDL program for XOR gate. So this is the VHDL program for full adder. Okay, full adder is the entity name, BHV is the architecture name. Okay, for full adder there are 3 inputs and 2 outputs. X, Y and Z are inputs, sum and carry are outputs. Okay, in this program full adder is the entity name. So in the entity part, first line is entity name is, so entity full adder is. Next I am declaring the input output ports of the full adder. Port, open the bracket, x comma y comma z colon, all are inputs, x, y and z are inputs, so you have to use mode n. Then all are single bit value, so you have to use std logic or bit. Okay, next sum and carry are outputs, so sum comma carry colon, you have to use mode out. Then sum and carry or single bit value, so std logic or you can use bit. Okay, next in the third line you have to write end entity name. Entity name is full adder, so end full adder. Next architecture part. In the architecture part, first line will be architecture name of entity name is. In this program full adder is the entity name, BHV is the architecture name, so architecture BHV of full adder is. Next you have to use begin. Next I am defining the logic of the full adder. Okay, sum is equal to x XOR y XOR z, so sum less than equal to x XOR y XOR z. Okay, carry is equal to xy plus yz plus zx, so carry is less than equal to, here I made a mistake, actually I am taking carry. Okay, so here I am writing C out. C out is wrong. Okay, A or Y, carry. Okay, in the port I am using carry, so the same carry you have to use here also. So carry less than equal to, please note it, C out is wrong. Okay, C A or Y, carry less than equal to x and y or y and z or z and x. Okay, dot is replaced by and plus is replaced by r. Okay, next end architecture name is BHV, so end BHV. Okay, next this is the VHDL program for XOR gate. So entity name is XOR1, so entity XOR1 is. Next I am declaring input output ports of XOR gate. A and B are inputs, both are single bit value. C is the output. You can take y or any variable. Here I am using C. Okay, port A comma B, both are input, so colon n, both are single bit value, so std logic, or you can use bit, semicolon. C colon, C is the output, so you have to use mode out. Next std logic, C is the single bit value, so you have to write std logic or bit. Okay, in the third line, end architecture, sorry, end entity name, so end XOR 1. Next architecture part. So in the architecture part, first line is architecture name of entity name is, in this program XOR1 is the entity name, arc is the architecture name, so architecture arc of XOR1 is. Next you have to use begin. Next I am defining the logic of the XOR gate, so C less than equal to A XOR B. Next you have to write end architecture name is arc, so end arc. Okay, this is the VSTL program for 4-bit binary adder subtractor in structural model. Okay, first you see the diagram here. B3 to B0 is the binary data B, A3 to A0 is the binary data A, both are inputs. Okay, in this program adds up is the entity name, structural is the architecture name. Okay, entity adds up is. Next I am declaring the input output ports of the 4-bit adder subtractor. Okay, port, open the bracket, A comma B colon n, both are input, so you have to use mode in, both are 4 bits value, so bit vector 3 down to 0, you can use std logic vector. Okay, next you see the diagram here. K is the input, so K colon mode in, K is the single bit value, so bit, you can use std logic. Next C out is the output, so C out colon out bit, C out is the output, so C out colon out, it is a single bit value, so bit, you can use std logic. Next S3 to S0 is the output, so S colon out, S is the 4 bits value, so bit vector 3 down to 0. Okay, end entity name is adds up, so end adds up. Next architecture part. In the architecture part, first line is architecture name of entity name is. So in this program adds up is the entity name, structural is the architecture name, so architecture structural of adds up is. Okay, next I am defining the component. So syntax for component is component name, so here I am writing component. Next component name is full adder, entity name for full adder program is full adder, so component full adder. Okay, next I am writing the port. Okay, in full adder see the port x comma y comma z colon in std logic, sum comma carry colon out std logic, the same should be written here. Okay, port, open the bracket, x comma y comma z colon in std logic, semicolon, sum comma carry colon out std logic. In the third line you have to write end component. Okay, in the entity third line will be end entity name. Okay, in the component third line will be end component. Okay, not a component name, end component. Okay, next I am declaring component XOR gate. Okay, component name is XOR 1, entity name for XOR gate is XOR 1, so component XOR 1. You see the VSTL program for XOR gate. In this port, open the bracket a comma b colon in std logic, c colon out std logic. Okay, you should write the same port here. So port a comma b colon in std logic, semicolon, c colon out std logic. The third line, as I told you, end component. Okay, next I am declaring the outputs of XOR gate. Okay, output of XOR gates are I3, I2, I1, I0. Okay, so I3, I2, I1, I0 are output of the XOR gate, but that are input to the full adder. So it acts as a input as well as output. So signal I colon bit vector. Okay, so I3 to I0. So 4 bits value. So I colon bit vector 3 down to 0. Next, C2, C1 and C0 also act as a input and output. Okay, C0 is the output of first full adder, but it is input of second full adder. Similarly, C1 is the output of second full adder, input of third full adder. C2 is output of third full adder, but it is input of fourth full adder. So C2 to C0. So 2 down to 0. Signal C colon bit vector 2 down to 0. Okay. Next, begin. You have to write begin. So for mapping XOR gate, I am using the labels X0, X1, X2, X3. For mapping full adder, I am using the labels FA0, FA1, FA2, FA3. Okay. First, you see the first XOR gate. Inputs for first XOR gate are K, B0, output is I0. K, B0, I0. Okay. Here I made a mistake here. XOR 1. Okay, no XOR 2. Actually, XOR 1 I used. Okay, so XOR 1, X0 colon XOR 1 port map, input K, B0, I0. Okay, once again you see here, input for first XOR gate is K, B0, output is I0. So K comma B of naught comma I of naught. Next you see the first full adder. Okay, so input I0, A0, Cn, outputs are C0, S0. So now I am calling full adder using label FA0 colon, entity name of full adder program is full adder, port map, you have to use port map. Inputs are K, A0, I0. So open the bracket, K, A of naught, comma, I of naught, comma, S of naught, comma, C of naught. Next, I am mapping second XOR gate. Okay, you see the second XOR gate. For second XOR gate, B1 and K are inputs, I1 is the output. Okay, so here first you write the label x1 colon, here also XOR1, okay, not XOR2, XOR1 port map, open the bracket, k comma b of 1 comma I of 1. Next I am calling second full adder. So you see the second full adder. For the second full adder, I2, A2, C1 are inputs, C2 and S2 are outputs. So here I am writing label for full adder is FA1. So FA1 colon full adder. Next you have to write port map. Then C of 0, comma A of 1, comma I of 1. Outputs are S of 1 and B of 1. So S of 1, comma B of 1. Next I am calling third XOR gate. You see the third XOR gate. For third XOR gate, the inputs are B2, comma K. B2 and K are inputs. I2 is the output. So X2 colon, here also XOR 1 port map, open the bracket, K B of 2 comma I of 2. Next I am calling third full adder. You see the third full adder, I2, A2 and C1 are inputs. I2, A2 and C1 are inputs. C2 and S2 are outputs. Now I am mapping the third full adder. Okay. So for third full adder, I am using the label FA2. FA2 colon, calling the same full adder. So full adder. Next you have to write port map. Open the bracket. First you have to write the input, then outputs. Okay. So C of 1, A of 2, I of 2, comma S of 2, comma C of 2. Next I am calling fourth XOR gate. You see the fourth XOR gate. B3 and K are inputs. I2 is the output. So here X3 colon X3. I am using X3 for X3 is the label for XOR gate, fourth XOR gate. Okay, here also you have to write XOR1, not XOR2. Okay, XOR1 port map. First you have to write the inputs. So open the bracket, K comma B of 3 comma I of 3. Next I am calling fourth full adder. Okay, you see the fourth full adder. I3, A3 and C2 are inputs. C out and S3 are outputs. FA3 is the label for fourth full adder. So FA3 colon full adder. I am calling the same full adder. So entity name for full adder program is full adder. So full adder. Next you have to write port map. First you have to write the inputs. So C of 2, A of 3, I of 3, comma S of 3, comma C out. The last line you have to write end architecture name. Structural is the architecture name. So end structural. So this is the VSTL program for 4-bit binary adder subtractor in structural model. Okay, thank you.